playing this role, sort of like what Kelly was talking about, it's like God gave him just enough to sustain him going in. Do you feel like you were able to get some things, some strength to go in and spend these 2 years inside?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, you never are fully prepared to go spend time in jail. You know, it is what it is. But I think, as far as the message that I was searching for, you know, what is my calling in life? What else am I supposed to do besides make rap records and do film? You know, maybe my voice was put here to do something bigger. Who knows? You know, but you ask these questions as you're going through a dark moment in your life, and being around all of these great people. You know, you and T-Bone and Mike and Israel and everybody that was around me, Steve and everybody that was around me. And it was just different from any movies that I've ever been on because it was love. It was like a family, you know, feeling amongst the set. And you don't get that when you do films. You know, you go on films and you know, the director's fighting with the lead actor and the actor's not getting along. And it's just mayhem. But you know, this was very different. And I think it prepared me, like you said, the God was working on me in a lot of different ways. He was pruning and he's doing what he does and preparing me to go to prison to say, okay, I'm gonna give you just a little bit, just something to spark your brain. So now when you go sit behind the walls, you can think about the man you've been over the last 15 years, 20 years. And are you proud of that man that you see in the mirror? And so, while I'm in prison, I'm learning things about myself I never knew. You know, I'm learning things about my family I never knew. And I'm calculating, I'm saying now, is this who I want to be for my children, for my kids? Is this the only thing that I'm capable of being? You know, am I living in the way that will make my family proud? You know, so I'm in jail for a gun charge, and I'm thinking these things, and I'm saying, you know, when I get out, I want to do things a little bit different. You know, I want to be smarter. You know, I want to be wiser. I want to be a great father to my children. You know, and a great husband to my wife. You know, those things are not easy in the business that I'm in.
I know.
But I'm taking those steps. And while I was in prison, you know, I think everybody tries this when they go to prison. And I'm picking the Bible. I'm going to attempt to read it from front to back. You know, it's a very, very big book. And so, you know, that was one of my first goals when I got to prison. I picked up the Bible. I said, I'm going to read this thing from front to back. I'm going to read the greatest story ever told and try to better myself, gather something from that to you know, take into the, you know, my next journey of what I'm about to embark on now.
You talk about being a husband and wife. I just love this story. You guys have been married how long?
12 years now. 3 kids, they're all the same baby mama.
You've been together how long?
Oh man, we've been together since probably about 19 years. And I've known her since she was in junior high school, you know.
Sure. I just think more people would have clapped if they realized that 12 years in the hip hop is like being married for 40 years.
Absolutely.
If there are little kids in the room, I want to be careful with how I say this next thing. I was sent a link yesterday from X.